Hey everybody, it's Chris from City of Treason. And by now you might know that we dropped our new single, Everything I Do It For You, a cover of the Bryan Adams tune. You might be wondering why we chose that song. Well, aside from the fact that it is a great song, from a great movie, there's a very special reason why I chose that song, to pay tribute to my brother Lou. And you probably know by now, if you know the story, that my brother Louis passed away a couple of years ago. Matter of fact, he passed away 3 years ago today. And we chose this song to pay tribute to him because of a special moment that we shared when he was in the hospital. If you'll permit me, I'd like to tell you a story. My brother Lou suffered from alcoholism. He was an alcoholic. And that's what ultimately led to his passing and what put him in the hospital for several weeks before he died. And the reason I'm telling you this is that, well, for one, I don't want anyone to ever go through what my brother went through. I don't want anyone's family to go through what our family went through when Louis was in the hospital. And in those final weeks, we shared a moment together, my brother and I. He was in a somewhat catatonic state at one point, and it was just me and him and the nurse in the hospital room. And at one point he kind of came to, and he started singing something. He just started singing. And I couldn't make out what he was saying. And I said, Lou, what are you singing? What is that? And that's when he sort of blurted out, Bryan Adams, just spontaneously. Lou was prone to doing that anyways. Bryan Adams. He might spontaneously sing any song, but in this case, you know, in the dire straits that he was in, he chose to spontaneously sing, Everything I Do It For You. And the nurse pulled the song up on her phone, and she played it. And he started singing it to me. And he put his hand out, and he grabbed my hand, and he sang to me this song. And that's why I chose this song to pay tribute to my brother, because it's also very fitting. Everything we could do to keep him alive, we did. His wife Tanya, my mom and dad, our brother Gabe, the whole family, me included, some of my best friends. We did everything we could do to save my brother. And that's why I think it's a fitting tribute.